You are looking live today. We used $2.5 million we gave to our AI robot, Phil, and he has been trading SPX all day long. Nick Battista is in the house, the greatest trader I ever met. I cannot wait to hear what he has to say. Nick, tell me how the market is doing and how are you doing, sir?
The SPX trade has been a little rough today, but you've had it's been a face ripper to the upside, a slow grind higher throughout the session today. We've got currently E-mini S&P 500 futures are up 53, near the higher end of where they've been trading, about 10 or 15 handles from the highs of the session here. You've got the NASDAQ up almost 400 here. It's the strongest of the group, 385. You have the Dow up did I just hear something?
You did. I got to make sure I get all my little screens on here for you. And I do not have all my little screens on here for you.
You got the Dow up 26, the Russell up 9. You got oil futures down at 80.43. They bounce about a point from the lows here. You've got volatility futures actually upticking. I think we found a bottom in volatility here. /VX 1815 right now. You got the VIX itself up 21 at 1476. Bonds rallying up almost a full point here. We're just under 109.22, so right in the middle of the 109 handle, just under 110. Gold and silver both off the highs here. Gold's down 64, silver down $1.20. I'm sorry. So big move in silver there, about just under 2%. So another just kind of grind higher throughout the session here. Relatively low volume, as we've been talking about. You have 850,000 contracts traded. When we talked about this the other day, we were sitting at about 750. So I guess volume is kind of coming in there. One of the ways I like to look is if you go to the $/ES, it gives you the full list. You could see our volume bars here at the bottom. Average of 1.5 usually is typically our average. We're sitting well below that for the better part of the last week. So it has been a low volume slog for the last couple sessions here.
That has been crazy. That has been crazy. And ever since I sold all my crazy, I closed all my crazy Ivans, beautiful profits everywhere. Things were just firing on all cylinders. And I don't know that I've had one. It seems like a month, but it's been day 5. This is day 5.
Okay. You'll survive.
If I was in rehab, this is when or withdrawal. This is my big bad day. I heard this is my withdrawal day. I'm in Crazy Ivan withdrawal, Nick. I'll tell you that right now. I am in Crazy Ivan withdrawal.
Yeah, I will say, Grumpy Mike. Asking a question, or at least saying Maria's probably having a good day. I actually just spoke to Maria, and she was having a good day, and it's been a good week and a good couple weeks actually. But the good day and the good couple weeks means that she doesn't have a whole lot on. So her biggest complaint was not the profits. She's sitting on a stack of cash. I know that for sure. Maybe not a Maserati yet, but we're getting close. But the biggest problem is you don't know what to do. You're sitting on your hands. You don't know what to do. And I think we all are kind of in that boat.
We all are. And I got to tell you, you wouldn't know it to look at her, but Maria is a car geek. Did you know, Nick, that she used to own her own car dealership?
And I did know that. I did know that, but I did not know she was a geek for the cars too.
When she was 16, she changed the engine out on her GTO by herself. You wouldn't know what to look at her. There she is right there. The first thing you think of when you look at her is not engine changer. That's not the first thing you think of, but that's what she is. And she likes cars, and she and Tyler, they can tell you, we're driving and they're just saying letters and numbers, A47, Z36, 300X, I have no idea what they're talking about. They have yet to explain what the third pedal is for me in a car. I just don't get all that, but they know all about that kind of stuff and they love their cars. I'll tell you what, she's got a whole bunch of them.
Maria chiming in, besides her base course stocks, which are in good shape, I have some dogs left in my portfolio. Even some of them are turning green for me. Hope they keep going. A nothing burger day. I will say, a lot of the questions we had on Tasty and with just managing of positions, I know, what we're doing is a little bit different, but at this point, when you've taken off all the winners, the stuff that you have left is usually the dogs. So when you get to this point in time where markets are at highs, volatility is at lows, you've managed a lot of positions, The stuff that's left is stuff you don't want to look at. Like it's not the good stuff. It's all the junky stuff. And when that starts running for you, then you know you're on a heater. So Maria is sitting on a heater here for sure.
That's a 100% positive. 100% for sure. The only thing I got on there is He-Man got me. You know what? I wonder if I'm still in that. He got me in a small MES position. It's up 33%. And then somebody named Nick Battista got me in a world of hurt. It's $2,000. So it's not the end of the day, but
it's okay. You still got time.
I got 78 days left in my hedge. I have not used them once yet. If I would have used them, I could have, should have.
You did use them once. You did use them once by mistake. Good for me. And you made $1,000.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. By mistake. I made like $2,000. That probably paid for them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So now I got these bad boys sitting here for free, and I am going to use the dickens out of them as we get later on here. If we get to be 30 days away, I'm going to go in there like, who laid the rail? I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I know. It's going to be funny. We're going to have one down day, and those will be a scratch. It'll be like, okay, now I get it. Now I
get it. Yeah, that's right. I can't wait.
We won't even be back to where we were when we put those trades on. It'll just be like, you have a little bit of a spike in volatility or and about a 300-point down move, and all of a sudden those will be a scratch, and it'll be like, okay, I got it now. I understand what he's talking about.
Now, remember on these are the ones where you only have to have $720 in buying power. These are a lot of fun. I love these things. Yeah. And these are in the MES, and we're going to take these off at 50% profit. We have owned these things for, let's see how many days. Not very many. We have owned these things for 7 days. Man, it seems like we've owned them forever. We own them for 7 days. The average is going to be 13.9 days that we're going to get out on these things. That's at 25% profit. 25, I would have taken it already. But the same percentage applies. And if you look at our numbers, Nick, that's not too, you get 30% profit in 7 days. That's not too shabby.
It's great. I mean, it's more than you'll get with T-bills or, being long the S&P 500 for a year.
That's absolutely right.
That's not that bad. The dollar value is relative to the position sizing. So, it's great. I will say you got Griffin in the chat asking about, don't sell a creeper. It certainly does feel like a creeper market where we're just kind of grinding higher here. I will say the one little canary in the coal mine is this. See, we fixed the sound for everybody. I got the sound loud and clear there, Rob.
You did?
Yes,
we did. That's exciting. This is great news.
Yep. So now
you hear all that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. This technology is really great when you got one of these young kids like Nick showing me how to do it. I love it.
I'm trying.
Love it. I love it. I got to tell you, I'm having so much fun. I really enjoy this. I really, I'm a trading addict. I don't know about you guys. Put TA in the chat. If you're a trading addict, put TA, would you please? I just want to see if there's some other, my fellow trading addicts out there. I know you are. There's no doubt in my mind that you are. And if I get 5 people to put TA in there, 5, I'm going to make a big announcement about some software. How about that?
Beautiful.
Sound fair? Does that sound
today.
fair? No, tomorrow. I'm not going to. Tomorrow will be the announcement.
Maybe. Monday.
I might even. Okay, give me 5. I can get 7. I can get 7 TAs today. 7 TAs. We got any at all?
Yeah,
none whatsoever.
You're setting the bar low here. 7.
Trump knows when the new idea will unleash something. Yeah. All right. New comments. Oh, look at that. TAs, TNA. Okay. All right. I should have known that's where that would go. I should have known that.
Oh, no. I think you put a on the poll today, you put credit spread for both of them.
Well, that's because I really am anxious to get a put credit spread to come through. Let me
and to tell you the truth, I went and voted. And I didn't know if you switched up where the put and the call were, but I clicked the one in the bottom because it's usually the call. And I wanted the call spread.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? Boom, that poll's over. Guess what? When you're in charge of when I'm a partner in this thing, I get to change all this stuff. And we're going to start all over again. Now we'll see what happens. I'm going to give you guys a chance to, you said you want it. We're going to do this. This is called Chicago style, Nick, where you get to vote twice. That's the way it works here. Not a dig at my good friend, my good Chicago friends, but it's a little bit of a dig at my good Chicago friends.
That's okay.
All right, so we're gonna put just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here. How did I put in that? You know what? It's because you had me all flustered about that sound thing.
It's okay. Well, no, we weren't flustered. We were trying to fix it. We were trying to get it there.
Well, I was flustered. You were trying to get it fixed. You're yelling at me and telling me this and that.
Time check.
3:25 and 36 seconds, and boom! Look at that polls there. Vote once, vote often. Tell me, put credit spread, call credit spread, put in TNA, TNA. Are you kidding? TA, put in TA. If you guys are trading addicts like me, did we get? Oh, look at this. Tyler Dean says the cha-ching sound is approved. That's not me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's coming through. It's from the platform. It's from the Tasty platform.
Oh, look at Maria. She wants to get a taste of that hedging. How about that, huh?
I mean, I think they're about as cheap as we've seen them. Volatility, you got a VIX at 14 and markets at highs. I mean, they're there. You're in the cheap spot.
You think about this, Maria. We put these on thinking they would never go, that the market would never go higher, right? So we wanted to get in these hedges. That
you can actually
9 days ago. 9 days ago, we're down so you could get them 40% cheaper. I mean, you know what? Maybe I should get another. Should I get another 5?
You can get a couple. You can move them up. So look, if you go to the order chains, click on the order chains on the right side there. I'm going to show you some here. Order chains. Yeah. Scroll down. Boop, boop, boop. There you go. Click on that. And then go to your open positions.
All right. Open.
Just click off the close. No. On the order chains. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Click off the closed.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So scroll down.
Yeah, it's just SPX order chain.
Oh, you're in the SPX. You got to go to NASDAQ.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, but you.
All right. Now you go to order chains. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So now right click on that. Right click.
Buy to open. Here we go.
You got to right click on the tile. Yep. View market snapshot. There you go. Click that.
Yep.
So you did that.
Yep.
So you did that when the NASDAQ was at 29.50. The NASDAQ is at, or I'm sorry, 29.7. The NASDAQ is 500 points higher.
Wow.
From when you put those on.
Get out of town.
And that was just, about a week ago. Just to give you an idea of
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's why I love these things. I mean, especially if you're running out of buying power, they're really sweet, but if things go sour, it's going to be nice to have that on there. That's for sure.
We got the TA peeps in there too. And I don't know what it is, but the TA changed something on the YouTube chat. It's all like in Chinese.
I got something that says new comments all in here too. What's that all about?
Is
that always at the bottom?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It scrolls you to the bottom. It's okay.
All right. Well, there we go. Nope. I had it on. Never mind. All right. Thumbs up the live Porsche guys in there. And then I don't know why Death Sneeze is saying Pacertron. Oh, I see. He's saying hello to his buddy. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right.
Oh no, we're getting called out for moving the goalposts and a likeness to Tom. I did mention the two week indicator is a Sosnoff favorite.
The 2 week rigged like Chicago election. Right. I thought that was great. All right. Well, consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds. Remember, I change my algo every 7 days. Every 7 days, I change exactly how I calculate my AI robots.
Yeah.
And we were down 15 grand, and we haven't even given the numbers yet. We were down 15 grand, and now we're only down 11. How about that?
There you go. Let's keep going. And these results. This is a question from Griffin. Everything we're posting includes commissions, fees. All the other stuff. It's all baked in.
It's all baked in. So this is money that really goes into Rob's pocket or comes out of Rob's pocket. So
yes,
right now, $11,000. I'm running a little light today, boys and girls. If you want me to pay for dinner, you picked the wrong day. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Well, You know what? Tyler would say, day's not over. Day's not over.
That's true. There's a lot of time left. I mean, you got a handful of trades still to come on too. And the chat trade too.
I got a bunch of old Phil.
See, I don't know if I influenced the chat here with my call spread. This call spread. Oh,
so you can hear that? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Nicely.
Look at that.
Look at all these. You see them all coming on? These are various accounts. I've running a whole bunch. I'm added a whole bunch of accounts because our hedge fund is coming. And I added a whole bunch of accounts because on Monday, the new software is going to go live. And so that's pretty cool. And, or at least that's that's what I'm. This is
you get punched out on those? No, those are new ones.
No, these are all new ones, baby. This is where we make some money.
Beautiful.
There's money in the house. This is money in the house. It's not
now that everybody just saw those trades come through, it might be a good tea time as well, just to inform everybody that those trades are your own and they are very interesting. But there are some caveats.
This is this bit we like to call Simon Says. And what we mean by that is Simon is my attorney. And Simon says, I'm supposed to say this every day. This is my, since I was 8 years old, so 60 some years, I've been drinking iced tea, lemon juice, right? Lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and sugar. I stopped drinking sugar about 20 years ago. I lost 60 pounds. I kept it off, not 20 years ago, 10 years, five years ago, I lost 60 pounds. I kept it off by drinking stevia rather than sugar, but it's bitter like Simon. And Simon says, Rob, you got to tell him every time, this is entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. You can and will lose all your money. Past results are not indicative of future outcomes. And someone would say, well, I don't know what your past results are. And I'd say, well, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rob, do you have a PowerPoint you could show us that would show us your past results? Is that what you're thinking, Nick?
I think so. That would be perfect. And I will say, Griffin, thank you for the time check. We're not exactly at the time check spot right now, so I will acknowledge the time check, but we have some time checks coming soon.
Time check. It is 3:32. We got a little time in the house.
Yes.
Today is August 13th.
Before you do that, Rob,
yes,
too, I want to mention there is one earnings after the close. Maria and a couple people in the chat also mentioned AMAT, that's Applied Materials. They are one of the fabricators for the semiconductor production. So it's a big name company, very important company, reporting earnings after the close, trading right around 550.
We used to call those picks and shovels. I don't know what you kids call those today.
It certainly is a picks and shovels.
Yep. Yes. That's a lot of teabagging. I can tell you that. All right. Yes. So now on our $30,000 account is down $275. The $3 million account's down $11,600. $180,000 account down $175. $100,000 account, Mr. Tyler, just about break even. So here we go. Let's go through these real quick. Here's where we are after 205 days of trading. Some people might say, but Rob, I don't believe in your system. How many days? And I say only 205. That's what we're looking for. But have you done at least 40,000 trades? Yes, we have. We have, and we made 62% in that 205 trading days. Not too bad. Here's the robot itself. The AI robot's made only 31,000 of those trades in the $1 million account. And you can see he had a rough outing here in July, but he's coming back. And you notice here we've hit all-time highs, I think yesterday or the day before. So then the $30,000 account again. Now that's going to be up and down a lot more. This is why Nick and I really are hesitant. We got new products coming out for $100,000 trader, $1 million trader, $250,000 trader, $30,000 trader. I'd like to come out with a $5,000 trader product. I just don't know that there's one I can live with. I don't want you guys to. I want to be really careful at that level. I just want to be really careful, So we're going to.
It doesn't mean they can't participate. I mean, at some point, one of the things we always talked about in Tasty was like getting started or watching or listening to the mechanics of what we're doing. At some point, everybody will have some extra capital, and you'll think back and think, oh yeah, I saw Rob and Nick talking about SPX. I remember this.
And we're going to give you some stuff you don't have to pay for. It'll just be, stuff on the show or like the MES trade, right? You only need $700.
Yeah.
That's what I like doing. I like helping people do that. All right. So $30,000 account though, it's nice. It's made 19 grand on 30 in 10 months.
That's great.
All day long, 62% rate of return. Now you had to do 7,400 trades, but still it's fine. This is all after all the commissions. And, I just crossed $100,000 in commissions, by the way, for this year.
That's a happy broker, Rob.
That's a happy broker. You think I'd get a letter, right? You think I'd get a letter.
Well, I don't know if I have that pull anymore. Once upon a time, they would send you like a whole bunch of swag or something like that. that was something that I would do if I was in the business.
Well, you don't remember this, I'm sure. Back in March of 2020, Maria and I have been trading for.
I do remember this. I teed you up for it just now.
I sent a letter to Nick. And I said, I don't know, you guys are changing your name from Tasty Works to Tasty Live or something like that, right?
Yeah. Well, we were going from Tasty Trade to Tasty Live, and Tasty Works was changing to Tasty Trade.
That's right. And that was when I said to Maria, I bet they got a whole bunch of swag they want. She says, you're nuts. I said, hey, can you do that? And of course, I get an email back from Nick. Yeah, I'll have somebody do it. I think somebody named Mary, right? Well, we expected, Tori. We expected a mouse pad. We got 2 giant boxes. To this day, we have sweatsuits that we haven't, or what do you call that? Hoodies we haven't used. We still use them. They're great. And I give everyone for Christmas gets cherries from me, little cherry stickers. All my kids got cherry stickers on everything, right? And I still got stacks of them. And we got glasses that say IG and Tasty Works and I got beanies. Oh, Maria used to wear those beanies all the time. And we took pictures all around the world wearing those beanies. Or I don't.
Awesome. You do it. I would get it. The pictures I loved were the ones from the shoe closet. Those were the favorite personal pictures you would send me. Those were always fun.
But it was great. It was great. And I think if I'm not sure, let's see. If I remember correctly, there we go. If you ever been to mariashoetrade.com. There's one of those beanies in us. I think there's another one of those. And look, there's a sticker. There's the sticker. Gazillions of them. There's some more beanies. That's how many beanies we had. And I don't know who those people are. Those are a couple of clowns if ever I saw it. But yeah, there's the idea. Oh, there's more. There's more of those. Yeah, that was great. We certainly appreciated that. And we said, someday we got to start a YouTube channel and get that kid to come on with us. And Maria said, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What do you know? Here we are 1,000 years later. And it's a long road, Nick. It's been a long road. It's been great. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. All right, let's get back to work. How we got to pay for all this?
Yeah.
So $100,000 account. That's Tyler just started that 56 days ago.
You just got an Omaha from Maria, so I got to give her the shout out.
Omaha. She goes like, how do I keep you? How do I shut you out? I said, just put down Omaha. Nick will know exactly what to do.
That's why she comes on every once in a while, because she needs to put the boys in check here.
Time check, 3:37. Hopefully, did that thing got in there, right? The poll. So,
yes.
All right. The Crazy Ivan has up even more than the other one, and we've done 40,000 trades, 205 days, and you can see it's been pretty steady, Freddie. We had a push right here. This is just a push between these 2 months, but it's pretty steady, Freddie. And my gosh, delete. The $30,000 account down 160, 180 account $200, and the $1 million account now only down 8. Wasn't it down 16?
Okay. Yeah, we were down 16 or 17 when we started. This is a great one from Death Sneeze. Time check stickers. We're gonna have to at some point. We're gonna hopefully
check stickers. Oh my gosh!
Hopefully we get big enough to have swag.
Yeah. If we get 6 more people, no. That's right. We got to get some swag. If who would want swag? No one's going to want swag from us. Would you want swag from us? If we gave you swag, what would be fun? I always thought it'd be fun is to have a contest. I don't know where we're going to get something where people can wear that's uni-size hats, beanies, whatever, and then send us a picture of you or your beanie somewhere, right? And I bet we get them from the Eiffel Tower and the Great Wall of China and from all over the world. Who knows where, right? That would be so awesome.
Sam knows the drill. Swag. In 2 weeks. Coming in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. When Maria was flipping house, she was the #1 female house flipper in the U.S. And I said, how much longer is that house done? Said, the contractors tell me the same thing every single day. 3
Time
weeks.
check. Time check.
Get
back to the platform.
3:39 and boom.
No, I don't think we were there. I might have
false alarm.
I might have false alarm.
I hear Maria up there screaming about something. She's mad. I'm sure I'm in trouble. I don't know what I did, but I'm in trouble, which is fine. That's okay.
It's okay.
So here's what's the last one we went on is at 3:30 and it's 3:40. Time check.
Yeah, we
3:40
got
and
some
6
time.
seconds.
We got a couple minutes.
Do you know when the next ones are? I do not. I have so many. It's crazy.
Death Sneeze, my man. If we do have AI Nick on the stickers, I will be going through an approval process on those to make sure whoever's trying to change me behind the scenes over there, we're gonna have to double check some of those.
Yes, I have heard some rumors around the house here that some of those AI pictures are not flattering.
No. They're tough. They put me in my place. It's okay.
I like the ones where all of a sudden I'm out and there's two Nicks in there. Like, wait. Or you and Tyler are there and there's no me. Like, what happened?
Yes.
I love it when they put a suit and tie on you, but they never ever have me without a suit and tie. Sometimes it's a blue shirt. I'm like outraged. Blue. What?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. So all right. So here we go. All right. So what was I talking about?
Did you want to go back to the slides for a minute or two?
I do. So Crazy Ivan, yes, people say, why not Crazy Ivan every day? Because it's really risky trade. Never put on more than 20-25% of your buying power. So what are you going to do with the rest? That's when you do the 0 DTEs. And the Crazy Ivans, yeah, I know we're killing it, Ivan. I get it. Yeah, Ivan's kind of a blowhard. And mathmakesmoney.com, Nick, that's where you get Maria's newsletter, The Trading Addicts. And if you want to join our Math Makes Money trading team, our team Math Makes Money, you go to mathmakesmoney.com and sign up. And we are going to open that up shortly. And I mean 2 weeks, maybe less than 2 weeks. We are going to, how many red ties do I have? All of them. I have all of them.
Well, some people were saying they wanted to also, not only for us to send swag, but for them to be able to send tea and ties and all sorts of things.
I would love that.
We're going to have to set that up as well.
That would be fine. And we can do that without any problem. I am willing to accept gifts, not food.
Yes.
I don't know that
not
I take
bribes.
Food. No, not bribes. Well, no. Probably it's gonna be a lot. Just a lot to get me out of bed, let alone do anything else. So it's a lot of money. I mean, but I would rather give to you. That would be more fun for me. I would love to give you guys stuff and have you take it around the world or show me even in your backyard or wherever. Put it on your dog.
It's going to happen. We are going to happen. Swag.
And I'll tell you another thing. I know a lot of you are guys, right? I really think it's important to get your wife, your spouse, your partner, man or woman, doesn't matter to me, to get them involved in your trading as well. At least, if nothing else, to say, here's what I'm doing. I'm basing it on math. There's these two crazy guys on TV. This one guy's a pro gambler. This other guy has been in trading all his life since he was a little baby. And, I heard that when I came out of the when you came out of the womb, you said sell puts. And when I came out, I said time check. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard.
Your mother was giving the time checks to the doctor. Time check.
Out of here. Get out of here. Get him out of here. So at any rate, that's what we're doing.
Time check.
343. We've been green.
Check.
We are max drawdown is 4.7. Sharp ratio is 3.6. Just look it up, 3.68. Look up sharp ratio. Google it after the show. And again, no one does this. No one shows you. Go to mathmakesmoney.com. You can see all the results that we've had on there.
Time check.
Okay, but I want to talk about the chat room. Okay, time check. Time check is 343. Coming up on 344. We got trades at 344 now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we do. I'm asking you.
Yeah. Yeah, Grumpy Mike is kind of like you, Rob. You're talking about, around the world. Grumpy Mike hasn't left the house in 2 weeks.
I tell you what, Maria bought me a T-shirt that says, "Don't make me go across the bridge." We live on like an island, and you have to go across the bridge to get there. And so she's like, nah, I'm not going across the bridge. There it is. There's some more money. More money. Phil is in the house. Honestly, I have no idea what he's doing. I know the guy's smart, though. He's up over $1 million. He's making me money. So I like to let him go. I cannot wait for him to start running this hedge fund. I can't wait.
It's gonna be another race to the finish here for the day.
It is. We're down 6,700 in the $1 million account. We're down 135 in the $30,000 account. And the $180,000 account, 474 to the green. Starting Monday, do we get enough TNA? If we got enough TNA, starting Monday, I'm going to show the graphs live.
Okay, perfect.
That's my promise to you. Or within the next 2 weeks. within the next 2 weeks. That's for
well,
sure.
See, the thing with 2 weeks is if you deliver on Monday, you're ahead of schedule. That's kind of a good sign.
Yeah. I wonder why. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got a text here from the higher ups saying some stuff that I shouldn't be talking about. So I got to be sure I don't say the wrong things.
Okay.
And it's not what you think either. Was it a drawbridge? No. Was it a broad drawbridge? No, it is not. We do have drawbridges here, but they are replacing them with these huge high bridges so that sailboats can go through. But some of the bigger ones, they have to, Nick, you can go on the intercoastal. You've been to my house. You can go on the intercoastal waterway there. You can go from Miami to New York and never go in the ocean. And some big yachts go through there. Big, really big.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That's cool.
All right. Well, I don't know how we got off on that topic.
Oh, you want to get back to the slides? You got a couple minutes, and then we got to set up the trade, the chat room. The chat room.
Time check. 3:40. Whoa. I thought at 3:45. I would prefer to go ahead and do the poll because I don't like it when I get time check. 3:46. It takes a little while for me to do this the way I'm not.
All right, well, you can set it up. We're going call spread here. It looks
what?
Yeah, I think I don't know if I influenced it, but you got a 60-40 here on the call spread.
That surprises me. I have to tell you that definitely surprises me. Okay, well,
it's all right. I mean, SPX is sitting here.
It's fine. We win them both.
7,800 right there. Pin risk.
All right, I'm okay. Let's see, chat. All right, and you want the call
as you set that up? I'll just go through. So
you want the call side, right? What? Sorry to interrupt. Call side.
Call spread. Yeah.
All right. It's on. Go. Sorry.
I was going to say, AMAT, the one big earnings after the close today, stock sold off about $20 in the last 20 or 30 minutes while we've been on the show. I don't know if something leaked or whatever, if that was just some profit taking into the earnings, but that did move a little bit. I think you got kind of the semiconductors in general pulling back a little bit here. SMH only up 4. I saw some of the memory stocks, which have just gone berserk to the upside. SanDisk sold off about 40, 50 handles here. Micron as well sold off a bit. So a little bit of a pullback in some of the momentum stuff that was moving today.
Wow. I did not know that, nor do I know what that is, except that you told me it's picks and shovels. I don't know of any reason why you'd fib to me, so I believe you.
Listen. It's I got your back.
Oh, Hood. I can tell you right now, that is my number one pick of the year, and it went nothing but down since I picked. I love that kid. I see him on TV. What I like about Hood is that kid is the one who said, we do predictive markets, not gambling. And the gambling regulators are like, oh, we want to get that kid. And they said, what's the difference? On Fox News, they said, what's Fox Business? What's the difference? He said, well, if you want the Kansas City Chiefs to win and you put money on them to win, that's gambling. But if you go into our website and you predict the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win, that's predictive market.
That's a prediction, yes.
The difference is, and this is what really hit at home is, the difference is if you make a bet on the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl, you cannot trade that bet. You're stuck with it all the way to the end.
Not always. You can cash out. Well, you can cash out, but it's not as liquid. That's the whole thing.
Try and do that on Hard Rock in Florida. That's the only place you can bet online. Yeah. You try. Good luck. But on predictive markets, no problem. You can trade it every 5 minutes. In fact, Nick, you could trade it during the game. How about that? Huh?
It's amazing. After each possession.
I started the first online sports book in the United States. I used to get my picks every day from Roxy Roxborough over at the Starbucks. I'd call him and he said, what is the internet? He said, how are you taking trades? That's illegal. I said, no, I'm using credit cards. He said, no one in the right mind is going to give their credit card to you over some computer wires. Yeah. I said, Roxy, just give me the trades, baby. I'll take care of the rest. But then our attorney general said, no bueno. So we stopped that. It just went hard for online education, and the rest is history.
That's okay. You got E-minis up 50 here. SPX pinned right at 7,800 here.
Wow, it sure is.
Last 10 minutes here in the next couple seconds here.
Oh, shoot, time check. We got time. We already got it on. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
You got it on. I know. I told you. I got you. I'm your hands and your eyes and ears, baby. I got you.
I started thinking about the good old days. I lost it. Sorry. Go ahead.
We got a couple people calling for a little sub 7,800 mark. 7,805 for Smythe in the chart. Smitty
01. That's it. Smitty. Yeah,
so
Smitty.
Working there. I like this one from Grumpy Mike. The hood guy looks like he should be reading bad poetry in a coffee shop. Oh no.
Whoa, we're getting all punched. That's that market on close stuff. We're getting, you know what? That's okay. It's a stop loss. That's what it is. It's a stop loss. We are down 7,700 in the $1 million account. We're down 200. We just lost 280 in the $30,000 account. We're up 611 in the $180,000 account. It's interesting how different accounts move differently when the market goes down. This is that market on close data. All those young folks, or not necessarily all young, but they're all thinking they know what's what because of this move. This move is not over, my friends. We're down 7,300. Nick, keep track of this. We're down 7,300. Somebody write it down. Now down 7,500 in the $1 million account. Let's see where we're going to be. You know, what we were up. We're down 280 in the 30,000. We're up 611 in the 100. Now 324. Only 324.
And before we get off to the races, when this trade gets filled, please like and subscribe. It helps us very much. You know, it's what keeps the lights on. So please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh man, you're getting those are longs getting close.
Yeah, no, we just came in. Those are longs getting sold.
Oh, there you go.
Phil's selling the longs, and he's putting on a couple of trades for us, quite a few actually. Yeah. So a few more there. So which is great. So we're at 77.95 on the call. So 77.
Ooh, I don't like that.
77.95. And we want it to be above or below that.
You want it below that.
Below that. You know what? The day's not over. You know, who picked these things? Who picked these things? I was a little nervous there. There's some Nick Battista one, blue collar options. Say, what up, Nick? How about that?
To the peeps.
We want to get under. Salute. We want to get under this thing. All right. Now we're down still 7,800. The $180,000 account is up 467. I'm going to refresh that just to make sure that that's the number. It is the number. It is. And the little account, I say little, it's a lot of money, 30,000. And it's actually, I don't know why Phil's got the number on. It's actually at 51,000 bucks. It's down $277. I got to get Phil to get his mind right around that on that moment. So, hey, we just made $1,200 in the $1 million account. Oh, now we just lost another 300.
See, that's why it goes. The numbers are getting big, Rob. The swings are second to second, a couple $100.
Yes, I cannot wait till Monday when we show all this, and people are going to be like, "Wow, that's pretty cool. That is pretty great, and it's addictive. It's addictive." I want to put it on 6.5 hours a day. Just put it up there. And you watch my account all day long. You watch it go up and down.
Rob, I got great news for you.
What's that?
We own the network. So
what?
We get to do exactly whatever we want. That's the greatest part.
I thought you were kidding. We own it. Well, that is awesome. That is fantastic. If somebody offers me $1 billion for it, I'm not going to, I probably would sell it, but I probably wouldn't sell it for a while. But I want to have a little more fun. Let's have some fun first. This is fun. All right. So let's, no. What's that? Was that us getting punched?
I think so.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay,
no,
good.
It's still up there. No, I see the trade still there. The last trade we had was at 351 and 13 seconds. So I think we're okay.
Yes, volatility is getting bid. You have market up, vol up.
We want to be under though, right? Yeah, under.
You want it under. You do want it up.
Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
But I was just saying, usually that's kind of something that starts to, capture my brain power a little bit. Market up, vol up. Not that we have all that much volatility because the VIX is still at 14 and change here, but it is a spot where it feels a little dicey.
Yeah. And you guys, you want to go to see what we got on the trades here? See where we are. Here we are. What is that sound I hear in the background there? This is where we are with all the trades. For those keeping track at home,
Shark, I don't think I can be in a suit and tie. I don't know if that's my game.
That would be punished for something. I always wanted to do a bet with Tom where if he lost, he had to shave his head, and he always refused before he even knew what the bet was. I always thought that would have been great.
What's BEU sound? What's BEU?
Is that the BEU sound? Break even, underdog? I don't know.
I'm sure
it's something dirty.
It might be. This is a family show, though, everybody.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Let's keep it PG. I will say, wearing a suit and tie, that could come up if we have an exceptionally good day. That might be a thing that I can do.
Maybe if we get 10,000 subscribers.
You may, yeah. If we get 10,000, then no problem.
I mean, what are we at now? 2,000-3,000? I have no idea.
Yeah, we're around there. We're working our way.
Working our way up. All right, that's fine. That's more. I mean, it's kind of crap. I don't like to do it if it's. First of all, it's more fun if we do it with subscribers. That's fun, right? Subscribers are fun. Yeah. I'll tell you what, if we could get everybody in the chat to make $1,000 or whatever, or
that would be fun.
You know, a monthly win of X, say, okay, let's try and break, 10 grand for the month, 100 grand for the month, $1 million for the month. That's a contest right there, Nick, where we have to rely on everyone telling us the truth, but you just say, and maybe people don't want to say because they don't want to attach their name to the money. Yeah, that's not right. Yeah, well, it's a work in progress. We'll figure it out.
I will say, Shark's saying we're only a tenth the size of Lost Dog right now. Maybe that they would acquire us for the 0DT. Let me tell you, if Tom is coming to buy something of mine, he is not getting it cheap. I don't know about you, Rob, but Tom is going to pay up the wazoo for this thing.
Tom's a good guy. I like Tom a lot. I'm just trying to figure out what way to make him shave his head just one time.
No,
but he won't ever do it. And rightfully, that's his hook. He can't do that. He can't do that. It's like cutting my red tie off. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. That's a contest we have. Is if I lose, someone has to you get the right to cut my tie off. That's a contest. Ooh. I don't know what the game is, but that's a contest because that would be great. I mean, shaving my head is not that. I mean, it's not that much hair, but yeah. But it is real.
You got a lot of hair. You got good hair. You got good hair. Yeah.
I'll tell you a story about my first date someday if Maria lets me with about my hair. That was so. At any rate, moving on.
Yeah,
$30,000.
The market's done absolutely nothing. I mean, we're sitting here at the same spot. I don't even think your trade has moved all that much. What you put it on for? $3.
360 and it's at 460 right now. We just need to stay under 720. That's right. So we want to stay right under there, and we need this thing to come back down to down to 77.95. Well, let's take a look. Let's see where are we now? Are these
time check?
Let's see where we are. 70. This thing is where's my line? Where's my line?
Did you put it on a different account? You might have.
Oh, that's posible, as they say in Spanish. Let's see here. First of all, I have multiple. Is this no? You know what it is? I know what it is. I think I got 2 SPXs.
Oh, there you go.
Jackpot. You go. There it is. All right, we need this thing to get back down. And
you need to avoid that 7,800 pin.
Yeah,
that's what's happening right now.
Well, here it comes down.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Tyler's going to come in here. Tyler, the Porsche guy, is going to come here any second. Time check. Under 2 minutes to go. 120 seconds. Now 110 and 108. There we go. Ticking it down. 77.98.24. 98.23. Got to get under 95. Come on down. They used to say on an old TV show. You don't remember it, Nick. It's called The Price is Right. Who remembers The Price is Right? I'll bet you they do. I'll bet you they know the name of who was the host of The Price is Right. Who in the chat room can pull that out of there? The Price is Right. And not the new guy. Not the new guy. I'm talking back when I was in elementary school. That's The Price is. That's the real guy. Time check. Bob Barker. Good.
There you go.
Bob Barker. That is. And they used to call me in high school Bob Sparker because I was a chief chatter.
I only know Bob Barker from Happy Gilmore.
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
Happy Gilmore? Come on, man.
Never heard of it. Oh. Never heard of it. No, I'm from a different generation, Nick. It's, we used to have paper and pencils. You could take paper on the beach and you could see it and didn't even have a battery. Unbelievable.
Time check. Did we get stopped?
Time check. No, we did not get stopped.
Okay.
Time check. We might be getting stopped. Yikes. Yeah. 40 seconds to go. Time check. Come on back down. We need this to come on down. This shows you how low volatility is. Come on down.
Yes, exactly.
Time check. All right, we're down. Nick, we're only down $2,400 on $2.5 million, $180,000 account, up 520. The $30,000 account still down 262. Oh, come on down.
Come on, give us a little bit.
Time check. This is that last bit. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. 14, 13, 12. Got to get it down there. Come on down. No, wrong way. Let's go. Let's settle under 75, 77, 7,800. 77.95 is where we want to go. There's 98. And in 1 second, ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. No, sir. No can.
You didn't even get stopped out. Let's look at your positions. Go to the trade page there.
All right, look at this. Look at this mess. They said you got so busy we had to they got to redo us. That's how busy we got. Well, I don't think we got stopped out. I think it was on this one, right? Was it on this one?
You didn't get stopped out, I don't think.
No, look at the last trade was 351. How about that?
Yeah, you lost a couple bucks on it, but
that's fine. What are you gonna do? You can't win them all.
Let's look at that trade page because you probably got some money coming in. Let's go to the trade page there on there. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Here. Yesterday we got $4,000 extra on that trades afterwards. Yes. And I was like, how come? And I said, this doesn't look good.
Well, that's okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, you're $5 in the money. You're okay. But it didn't hit your stop, so it's less than your stop.
Yeah. And this one, this is the number we put that on at what did we put that on at? Remember? We put it on at
basically a scratch.
Oh, we made $40.
Yeah.
Well, right. 330.
It'll expire at 319.
319. And we got
419. 799.
No, it's 77.95 right here.
Yeah. No, I know, but the SPX closed at 77.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So that'll move another dollar or so against you. So you're going to lose a couple dollars here, but so what are your 7,800? So let me see the puts that you have at 7,800. Click on that. Yeah. On the left side, on the left one.
Who's doing that sound?
That is just the wonderful Chicago cityscape.
No, you're just doing that to make me enjoy it, right? That's not true.
No, it's the beautiful Chicago, the sounds of Chicago.
No way.
What do you mean? We got you. Things happen. You got police and fire trucks. Come on, it's city.
Not in my city. We don't. Of course, my city's a teeny tiny little city. So, all right. So, okay, this I know is not right because all of a sudden it says we're down 30. You know what it is? I can see this has been this is a reset. So now it was down 3,000 and it's down $2,080. $2,080. That's not so bad. I can live with that. I can live with that.
You probably let's go back to the trade page. I'll show you how to do this without your helper. Okay.
Yep. There it is.
Go back. Yeah. Let's see that. So your 7,800s you'll make back a couple dollars on because those expired in the money about 80 cents. Mm-hmm. So you're going to make like 40 or 50 bucks on those. Your 7,805s are marked at like 650. That's about right there. And then you'll make a couple bucks or lose a couple bucks in the 77.95. So you're right there. Your number should be correct.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that is great. It's like $2,082.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Excuse me. Now 3,264. 3,264.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it just gave me a bad tick. Okay.
Is that
beautiful?
Let's see so let's go through them. $180,000 account is up 672. Half a lobster roll, 672,000. And $30,000 account had 262.50. That didn't move. I got a sneaking suspicion that needs a quick reset. And it does need a new reset. And here it is. And 262.50. Yep, it didn't change. So we're good all around. And one other thing, we got the $100,000 account. Let's see how that guy did. And that one is, sorry for being so slow here.
You're okay.
Well, it says, okay, because it's not on bots. I almost said he got a huge, up 507. Okay, Tyler's buying dinner.
There you go.
507 on his robots. How about that? That's great. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Hit the like button, please.
Yes.
Maria says if Maria wants it, she gets it. Tomorrow, Maria on at 3:15. Nick and I at 9:15. Correct, Nick?
Yes. Every morning.
And Nick, is there a way that you remember what time we're going to be on Sunday?
5:55.
5:55. I don't know how you do that.
I know you like this.
555. That's what I like.
Yeah,
All right.
perfect.
All right. Say goodbye, Maria. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Maria.
Maria. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow morning, 9